members of BFW, what is up? This is Pepto-Bismol casting you only the greatest hits from our war versus Buckeye Pride. Clearly a bunch of really pissed off OSU fans. So I'm coming to you with the live cast right after the war is ending. Got to watch that finish. It was incredible. Let us say the words, Hail Lord Bear, hail the great leader, his will is eternal, and shall be done through the glory of BFW. Wow, team. So 2 squeakers, and I would like to point out, suck it, Halbe. I did much better in this one, and you sucked it up. So a couple things here. We won on percent. I think, we go to the war events here. We can watch G-Force and Versus coming in big at the end. Basically, the deciding hits all towards the end here. G-Force picking up that extra star on their number 8, Scott. Versus picking up the percent. So on both BB and JJ Tip. It was just a crazy photo finish and an unbelievable win. Oh, and look at that. They're number 8. Oh, just missed a second hit, missed a crucial second hit. He's going to get crucified, and I'm pretty excited about it. So let's get down to some of these hits. Let's take a look at a couple of these winners. So Versus coming in versus number 9. Versus kind of pretty much just deploying the standard Electro Looney in here. Man, he's got a high queen. I think that's definitely the first thing you go for. All right, so Stone Slammer coming in. And again, you really want to... When you're using the Stone Slammer, it's always like a 50-50 shot for me. I think you definitely want to get it to fire. And so but if you also deployed an ISO, then it just gets rocked. So I still haven't figured out how to use it truly effectively. I'm more of a wrecker guy myself. But either way, Versus plays it great here. His spell placement, I know we kind of sped through it. His spell placement was very, very effective and allows his dragons to pretty much just power through the core. Again, main thing that I like to stress is that he allows his dragons to proc. So, one mistake that I made during the war where Halbe made fun of me, I said it again. I had my queen up the middle with the E-Dragons, and the queen would destroy the targeting structures of the E-Dragons, leaving them basically, without getting hits and just as a giant meat shield. And that's just not what you want to do. So here, you got Versus deploying his King-Queen combo. I think this is a really nice kind of cleanup play to get percent. Obviously he can't pick up the 3-star because he's got those deep Infernos. But he's basically going to do a very solid amount of damage with his King-Queen walk and, pick us up to that 94%. Every building here contributed to the win. So soak it in, guys. And well done, Versus. Great hit. We'll speed that up. His little barbs crunching her way. Oh, misses the elixir collector, but it doesn't matter because we won. RG Force, let's take a look at the hit of the war. Beating up on Scott. Man, Scott really fucked it up. He reminds me of we had this guy named Koopaweegee. He was one of the PAs at Duke. He was a really, really nice guy, and was just absolutely terrible at Clash of Clans. We've had some good ones, folks. I know you guys don't know a lot of the older people. Basically, Lord Bear and I kind of were the first few members, along with this other guy, Salty Pirate. And then we kind of expanded. Igor got in there super early. Actually, Big Zeke is probably the oldest member of the clan. I don't think anyone knows him personally, as I mentioned a couple times. Pay him his respects. He's one of the OGs. So anyway, here we got G-Force just wrecker right into the core. This is nice. I really like, when you do the bat slap, I really like the E-Dragon kind of like setting the funnel there. I think that's a great play. But his strike force right up the gut looks so good. Yeah, there we go. So he's pretty much setting himself up, going to get rid of that wizard tower, and then, there we go. Bats from the opposite side of the wizard tower. So this is just a really nice, patient, solid play here. Gets really good value out of that Wrecker. The Wrecker is kind of buried in a couple of other troops. I love it. And interesting thing here, he doesn't go P.E.K.K.A. I've seen a lot of the Bat Slap loadouts with P.E.K.K.A., but I'm actually probably going to move away from that myself. Yeah, just absolutely controls all the wizard towers. Bats missing that south wizard tower there, coming back to finish it off. And again, just a perfect hit. So what you see is G4 sweeps through, controls all the crowd, the AoE stuff, knows that Backside Inferno is a single target, and just completely controls this play. So hit of the game, absolutely. G-Force taking it home and making sure that we secure that win against OSU. Guys, I really hope there's no OSU fans here in the clan. If there are, listen, I still love you. But I mean, God, Urban Meyer is kind of a d-bag. Anyway, here we go. This is Big Zeke. Looking at this base here. Let's see. Oh, he goes with this kind of weird. Oh, he's bat slapping it too. Yo, Big Zeke, man, picking up on the meta. I love it. I think our clan is definitely bat slap crazy. I'll be the first one to say it. You really have to kind of scroll through to find the right base in quick match. So I kind of stick to an Electro Loon or Weibo. But man, our clan has been loving the bat slap. So, this one looks pretty dicey to me. Kind of strange timing there on the Warden heal. His spell placement is really good. All right, so there we go. His Wrecker pops, but he's got a lot of stuff to account for. He's got a lot of wizard towers to account for, and I think that eye tower is set to... Okay, that's a single target eye tower. Okay. So let's see how he deals with, this main... With the main base, the Giga Tesla. And then also, he's got a couple wizard towers he's got to deal with. So lots of things for Zeke. Here we go. Okay, he's got the freeze. That's a beautiful freeze. Hasn't hit an air bomb yet, which is also very fortuitous. His Bat Swarm kind of picking off stuff here. Excellent. Gets great pathing there, picking up that outside Tesla. That's nice. All right, so he's got the eye tower coming in. Ooh, okay, so... Oh, there we go. Good freeze on that Giga Tesla. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Wow, he got so much value out of that freeze. That's a great freeze play. All right, so then I guess he's got enough juice to go on it. This is pretty scary. I know his queen's got... Oh, he's got a peck out there. And I know his queen's got the ability still. But I would definitely... Oh, queen goes down. Oh, no, he pops the queen ability. Ooh, thank God. This is a pretty scary hit, Zeke. I'm pretty stoked that we actually pulled this one out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the hit. Town Hall goes down. That's pretty much the ball game there. Clearly the Archer Tower doesn't have enough juice to go through those healers. So, I guess this guy's really bad at air bomb placement. Zeke didn't have a ton of air, and all of his healers are still up. So that's another thing, seeking air mine. If they're going to go with a ground attack plus heal, you got to just make sure that they're in a good spot where they're going to path over. And so, seeking air mine placement, probably one of the most crucial trap placements that you can do. Don't use it to bait a loon. What you want to do is you want to use it to kill the healers. All right. Let's take a look at some of these twos. Yeah, let's, haven't casted Big T for a while. All right, Big T, Crazy Thomas, friend of Ryan. I think they're all pharmacists. I know Ryan's definitely a pharmacist. I'm pretty sure Thomas is a pharmacist. I met him very briefly at a bar one time. I think we were both pretty wasted. But anyway, so here we go. Lots of ice golems. Lots of freezes. Here comes the Wrecker. Bowlers haven't come down yet, and the heroes haven't come down yet. Oh, he was delaying the eagle. Okay, he was delaying the eagle play. All right, here we go. Eagle is procced. Now he's got to go up the gut. So Wrecker's coming up the gut. God, this base is near max. This is a scary-ass base. Ooh, great value on that freeze. Man, we play freezes really well, team. I feel like our freeze game is on point. You guys have dropped some really sick freezes. It's been really nice to watch that. All right, so Dragon. There we go. Bowlers sweeping. Oh, that's nice. That is a great Warden ability. Heavy value on the Warden ability. Great value on the spells. Jump did not work out. The pathing there. Oh, no, they're coming back. So he's getting the value on the jump. Ice Golem triggers. He's getting some great triggers here. So his Ice Golem triggers have been really good. His freeze has been good. Overall, I think his Warden ability was perfect. Spell placement was really solid. Man, I'm surprised he didn't pick up the 3. Dang. All right, so Queen goes down because it was just getting focused. Warden goes down. I'm surprised the Warden didn't flip out and go to the outside troops. That's kind of a shame. All right, so now we've got a pretty decent-sized army with Bowlies. Yeah, Bowlers doing some damage there. Oh, the Bowlers are just too low. Yeah, Bowlers without the Warden, just too low, so he kind of gets crunched there by that pretty stout defense up top. But, man, that was a great hit. It had the legs. I think he had legs, to go for 3 for sure. All right, let's take a look at some of these. Oh, that was Big Zeke. I don't need to cast my hit. Here's Crazy Sam dominating the base that I totally fucked up on. All right, here we go. Oh, yes, Sam going Power Potion. Got the Hound. All right, let's see what you do with that Hound. This is a slight variation of the Lava Loon, or the Electro Loon. I just like to go, 8 dragons, 4 loons. You really got to control those loons. This is not what I would consider to be optimal loon play. You got to really space them out more. But he gets a lot of value out of that Lava Hound. That's nice. And, of course, his dragon play is on point. Sorry, guys, that was a Brawl Stars trigger. By the way, if any of you play Brawl Stars, definitely get in on that. Me and Bubachowski have been playing that a ton. Just sweeps it. Yeah, I think I tried to get too fancy on this base. Do a little bat slap. Man, Sam just plays it well. His fundamentals were solid, and that was enough to overpower the Inferno Towers. So, even though the Inferno Towers were single target, they were clumped together with the other troops, and that's always your goal, right? So if you see clumped Inferno Towers with an Electro Dragon, then you try to kill it with the Chain Lightning. So, great play by Sam. Let's hit the low guys. HDK. I forgot. Man, you gotta excuse me. I forgot if HDK is like an alt account of like GeForce or something, but let's watch a couple of these hits. These are like my favorite fucking hits. Alright, so you get this giant spread and a bunch of healers. And then kind of a deep rage. Probably should have played that rage a little bit out there, but here it goes. P.E.K.K.A.'s coming in. Giant's coming in. This base is like some kind of weird, looks like some Harry Potter symbol or something. I can't tell. Or a uterus. Jesus. It's late. He's got bowlers. Oh, HDK's got bowlers in there too. Man, just crunched that thing. Well, that was awesome. Well played to you, HDK. I kind of miss doing these crazy hits, like back in the Town Hall 8 days, it was like Dragon Rage, man. Like Dragon Rage was it. And then, Halbe got into like the hog thing. Town Hall 9, it was basically like hog everything. The meta's like really changed a lot. I think that, hogs are still good. They've buffed them a ton too, but yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if we'll see them come back, especially with the witches. And Electro Loon is just so strong. Like E-Dragons, when those guys dropped, it was a meta shift for sure. You could tell that they were pushing people to get to Town Hall 10, 11 for the specific purpose of getting E-Drags. Oh, look, it's a Golem. I haven't seen a Golem in forever, man. So got some Ice Golems, got some P.E.K.K.A.s here. I'm surprised I don't take it through the air. Oh, and some wall breakers too. This is a good old-fashioned fundamentals hit, man. This takes me back. It's like a go. This is like a Go-V wipe. Go-Va wipe. Go-Vacha wipe. No, there's no giants. Oh, that's fun. This is a fun little hit. And the golems stay up. I think that taking me back. So if the golems don't move through the base appropriately, they kind of get stuck up on stuff. But the P.E.K.K.A.s and golems have pretty similar pathing, so kind of kept them moving through. I think that's a nice touch. Go wipe has some heat. I'll definitely say, I'll give it to you, Mullet Hammer. You dropped the Mullet Hammer on that dude for sure. All right, team. It's late. I'm pretty sleep deprived. Hopefully you enjoy this cast. It was a ton of fun on my part. But anyway, good hunting out there. Pepto out.